Do you need treatment or surgery? There's no need to wait or travel abroad. Receive treatment at Kingsbridge Private Hospital in Belfast or Ballykelly under the Northern Ireland Planned Healthcare Scheme at potentially no cost. Why wait? Text HELLO to 51777 or visit kingsbridgeprivatehospital.com for further information.
This Supermacs Friday Entertainment Rundown with thanks to Supermacs and Papa John's Irish Town Athlone. Visions 103.
Hi Carl, here's what's been happening in the world of music. There is new music to come from one of the singers of ABBA. Agnetha is returning with her first new music in 10 years. The single Where Do We Go From Here and new album A+, a reimagining of her 2013 solo album A, will be due out on October the 13th and is ready to pre-order now. Kylie Minogue is to become the first star ever to appear in an audience with for a second time. She first appeared on the ITV show back in 2001 to promote her album Fever and duet with Kermit the Frog. Now, more than 2 decades on, she is back to present an evening of live music from her back catalogue, performed at London's Royal Albert Hall. It comes ahead of her residency in Las Vegas, which begins in November. And finally, it is Electric Picnic this weekend, and as festival goers start to make their way to Stradbally Estate, here at Midlands 103, we want to highlight some of the local acts you should try and catch this weekend. First, we have to give some love to the Academic Boys from Westmeath, who we know are going to put on a proper show at the Electric Arena at 4:45 on Saturday. They are a great band to watch and give out so much great energy when they're performing. Also on Saturday, you have another set of local boys, Offaly's Chasing Abbey, who will be playing at 9:30pm on the music stage. Again, this will be a set you would not want to miss. They are great live. Another local band to try and catch is the Lost Messiahs from Leash. The good news is that they have 2 performances this weekend, so if you missed them tonight in Minefield, you can watch them again on Sunday in Art Lot. If you're going this weekend, we hope you have an amazing time, and if you're not and want to keep up to date, do keep an eye on our socials and an ear on the radio, as our very own Shannon Fogarty will be out and about this weekend with thanks to Making Tracks Glamping.
Sarah, thanks for all the recommendations, and that is handy as well that our own Shannon is there.
I know, we've just sent her off actually. She is so excited, it is unreal. She's got a great little outfit on.
Yeah. Have you any pictures gone up?
Yeah, there has. There's been one picture of her outfit. It looks great actually. It's dungarees. But yeah, she's really, really excited. Yippee. Can't wait to go. Hopefully she gets to talk to some great people as well, and I know she's listening to us, so I hope you have a good time. Stay safe.
Good stuff, stay safe.
But don't forget, we do have our competition. The competition this week, obviously, to win a night at the movies for 2. All we want to know this week. So it is National Cinema Day this Saturday, where IMC are lowering their ticket prices to €4 all day. Now, with this celebration and also the celebration of 100 years of Disney, we want to know, what is the first film you ever watched? So just message in the first film you ever watched at the cinema. The first film you ever watched at the cinema. Let us know what that was.
That's a tricky one. You've got me under pressure. I'm trying to remember. Now, I've said this on air before, I did love Westerns. Now, not many ever made or on the big screen. I think my dad brought me to a Western in the cinema in Ballina in County Mayo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember now, but I'm just, it's a tricky thing to remember.
Now, my first one, it kind of shows my age, but it doesn't, was Cinderella. But it was another re-release when they re-released it back in, I think, 1990. Because I think I was about 5. So, back in 1990. But Cinderella was my first one.
Cinderella.
Yeah. So we just want to know, what was your first film you watched at the cinema? And just let us know on 083 30 10 103. And everyone that messages in about this has the chance to win 2 tickets.
Thanks so much, Sarah. You're back after 1. You're going to bring back after 1 all the latest series of movies.
I will indeed.
Talk about them then.
This Supermacs Friday Entertainment Rundown with thanks to Supermacs and Papa John's Irish Town Athlone. Visions 103.
Hey Carl, it's time to update your watch list with these movies and series. Reality TV lovers and fans of Selling the OC are going to be very happy to know that Season 2 is released next Friday. The Oppenheim Group's Orange County office may be a newish branch, but this group of real estate agents really know how to sell and make waves. Selling the OC Season 1 introduced the colourful cast that take their multi-million-dollar listings very seriously while trying to keep their interpersonal antics in order. And in Season 2, we'll see just how far these ambitious agents will go to protect their listings and reputations when sizzling rumours start to circulate. Over to Disney Plus, where they're getting ready to release one of their biggest live-action films of the year over to the small screen. If you love The Little Mermaid or your kids are wanting to watch it again and again and again, worry not. It will be ready for you to watch and replay as much as you like on Disney Plus from September the 6th. Calling all horror fans, there is a great new horror series coming to Apple TV. The Changeling will be available to watch from the 8th of September. It's based on a novel of the same name written by Victor Lavelle. Set in an alternative New York City, a father and husband searches through a magical world for his abducted son and missing wife. The trailer is out for you to watch and it looks like it's going to be a great series. And finally, I'm going to leave this section on some great news for the Lincoln Lawyer fans. Netflix has announced this week that there will be a Season 3. The Lincoln Lawyer has been dominant on Netflix over the past few months, having a prominent spot on the streaming charts since it premiered in July. The third series will be based on the fifth book of Michael Connelly's The Lincoln Lawyer series, titled The Gods of Guilt. Manuel Garcia Rulfo will, of course, return in the lead role. It's also noted that Becky Newton, Jazz Raycott and Angus Sampson will be back in their respective roles, and breakout actor Yaya DaCosta will also be returning as prosecutor Andrea Freeman. Unfortunately, though, Neve Campbell will not be returning for Season 3. As soon as we know more about this new season, we will let you know. If you haven't watched Season 1 or 2 yet, I can highly recommend them.
That is super, Sarah. Just to give you a little breather, do you want me to read out some messages?
Yeah, let's go.
The Never-Ending Story in the 80s, that is from Lorraine Byrne. We're talking first movie you saw at the big screen cinema, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Johnny and Mullingar.
I love that movie.
It's a great one.
The only problem is, I do love it. Alan Rickman in it is brilliant. I'm going to eat your heart out with a spoon. Brilliant line. But the only problem with that is that I always get mixed up with the Men in Tights version.
Yeah, slightly a little on the silly side. For sure. There's some great lines from that as well, I'm trying to think. Somebody sent us a picture of a movie cover, Grizzly, from 1976. It says the old cinema in the old Market Square in Tullamore. That is from John Guilfoyle in Kilbeggan. Thank you for sending us that, John.
Yeah, do keep sending them in.
Yeah.
So everyone goes into the draw to win the night at the movies for two.
Here's a mad one, right? Imagine this kind of uncomfortableness, if I can use that word, from Trees and Dura. The cinema was that full. I remember sitting on the floor at the top in front of the screen, and there was rows and rows of people, but I was that's where I had to sit.
Oh, wow.
In the old cinema in Tullamore to see The Last Unicorn, I think it was. So there.
Oh, wow.
Mad, isn't it? Imagine sitting on the floor after paying into the cinema. If you had to sit on the floor, you kind of expected free, wouldn't you?
Well, it depends on how old she was. If she was little, maybe it was just...
Yeah.
Because I remember sitting on my dad's lap to watch Snow White.
All right.
But that was because I thought the Queen was swearing.
Okay, yeah, I suppose. I was probably 6 or 7.
Yeah.
6 or 7, I think is what they're saying. So,
yeah,
you kind of want your own seat.
Yeah.
I'd imagine. But anyway, you're back in the next hour telling us all about... Movies, and you'll have a winner of cinema tickets as well. I will
indeed.
Super, look forward to it.
Do you need treatment or surgery? There's no need to wait or travel abroad. Receive treatment at Kingsbridge Private Hospital in Belfast or Ballykelly under the Northern Ireland Planned Healthcare Scheme at potentially no cost. Why wait? Text hello to 51777 or visit kingsbridgeprivatehospital.com for further information.
This Supermacs Friday Entertainment Rundown with thanks to Supermacs and Papa John's Irish Town Athlone. Visions 103.
Carl, it's time for all things cinema news with thanks to IMC Cinemas. As we know, this week, The Equalizer 3 showing in all 4 cinemas, including Mullingar Lux, and The Sound of Freedom also showing in all 4 cinemas, Mullingar, Athlone, Tullamore, and Thurles, will be officially released this week. Also this week, there will be a re-release of Peter Pan across all 4 cinemas as part of the Disney 100 Years celebration. In this Disney animated film, Wendy and her 2 brothers are amazed when Peter Pan flies into their bedroom. He and his fairy friend Tinkerbell come from a far-off place called Neverland, where children stay young forever. Enchanted, the kids follow him back, but when Pan's nemesis, the pirate Captain Hook, causes trouble, the kids begin to miss their old life. Now, as well as the ongoing Disney celebrations, this Saturday it's also National Cinema Day, where all tickets for all movies will be just €4 across all of the IMC cinemas. Now, if that's not a reason to go and hide away from this rain and watch a good movie, I don't know what else is.
It's a great reason, Sarah. It's brilliant.
I know, but we're supposed to be having some good weather this weekend, I think.
We are. Well, just looking at it for EP, bid, not brilliant today. Decent tomorrow and good on Sunday, I think, is the overall thing for that, yeah.
But tomorrow's still a good day to go and watch a cinema. And with it all, just €4, that's good.
I think it's good that it's a weekend day.
I think so.
If it was during the week, I don't think it'd be a big hit.
But also, if you do want to go to the cinema any other day, we can give you some free tickets.
Yay! And today was just a good one. Tell us the first movie you saw in a cinema, wasn't it?
Exactly. And we got so many people messaging in, which is good because I think it's really nostalgic.
Good reaction.
Yeah, and there's some really great ones on there. Do you want to read out?
Great memories.
Or are we gonna?
We go straight in. I've read a lot out already. I've read the good ones, and a few people were coming in with the same movies as well that they've seen as it happens.
I think it's because when you're younger, you do tend to go and see. It's all the
the
Disney,
ones that are big at the time.
Peter Pan,
the Greases and all that.
Yeah. Well, one of my favourite movies, and this is the one that won today, was 3 Men and a Little Lady. So well done to Linda in Mullingar. She has won the tickets today.
Yeah, deadly.
So, she's going to get those tickets over to her, and then any day she wants to go, she can go. But if anyone is fancying the ticket, they're going to see the cinema tomorrow, it is €4. That's it, at IMC Cinemas.
€4, that's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go.
Are you going to go?
Yeah, I really want to watch Strays.
Strays, looking forward to telling us what you think of it next week.
Yeah, I will.
Thanks, Sarah. Enjoy that. Have a super weekend.
Bye.
This Supermacs Friday Entertainment Rundown with IMC Cinemas. Thanks to Supermacs and Papa John's Irish Town Athlone. Open for customers throughout the day and home of Ireland's finest chicken breast sandwich, meal deals and pizza deals.